The following represents my own personal opinions. I did not receive sponsorships for this video. I just like talking about these things and want you to know about them. And also some shameless plugging goes on in here. But hey, check out the other stuff before you check out my stuff. I highly recommend those people. Alright, let's talk about the things I really enjoyed this month. Now, as of recording, the month's not over, and it probably never will be when I do these, but I don't see really much happening in the next few days. So let's talk about the things I enjoyed so far. Alright, for starters, not everything released this month that I'm going to talk about, but hopefully in the future it will be releases that I talk about. But these are just things that I either discovered or watched for the first time in the month of February 2025. For starters, let's point out all the things that are kind of new to me. I watched Sonic 3 this month. I did a video on that, and you can check that out right here. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, really loved it, especially Shadow.
You're a colorful bunch.
Now come on! You can't take us all at once!
Weakling.
Another movie I watched for the first time is Green Book. I've seen a lot of YouTube shorts about Green Book, and maybe you have too.
Everything all right?
No, it's not all right. This guy's saying Dr. Shirley can't eat here.
Oh, well, I apologize, but these are long-standing traditions, club rules. I'm sure you understand.
No, I do not understand. Either I eat in this room, or I'm not performing tonight.
Why can't you just make an exception this one time?
With all due respect, sir, you wouldn't be in a job like this if you couldn't be bought.
Stop, Tony.
It's got some great clips in it, so that's what made me want to watch it. Very emotional, still relevant, even though not everything is the same as modern day. I enjoyed watching it. You should check it out. Green Book, fantastic. The Fantastic Four First Steps trailer dropped this month. Looking forward to this movie, but I don't want to get my hopes up because Fantastic Four has never really done well.
How's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
And it honestly doesn't matter if this movie does well or not, because they are slated to do Doomsday anyway. Also, One World Under Doom, fantastic comic series. It's been setting up for more than a month, but it officially started this month. Dr. Doom now controls the world. Next, I tried Power World for the first time. I hadn't played Power World up until this month. I'd been meaning to get it sooner, but only just got it this month. Something that released this month, Reacher Season 3. Now, Reacher, I'm gonna have a separate video about Reacher. I love every single bit of Reacher. What a fantastic TV show.
Who are you?
Someone who prefers not getting involved.
Now, I don't like the movies as much, but the show, fantastic show. I've been reading some Absolute Wonder Woman as well. Kinda fire, check it out. I don't know if I'll do a separate video on Absolute Wonder Woman or not, or any of the Absolute series. Maybe I'll talk about the Absolute universe all on my own at some point, all at once, but probably not divvying it up, and maybe not until the Flash release. We'll see. Hey, my birthday was this month. I had a pretty good birthday. Despite everything going on in my life, it was pretty decent. The famous internet personality, Shane Top, started up his YouTube channel. Now, he's had the channel for a while, but these are his first uploads, and I highly recommend them.
Why not be a silly little guy? Whenever I've been asked in the past, I often say I'm not a YouTuber. Yeah, I've worked in YouTube for a long time, but to me, a YouTuber is someone who sets it all up themselves, filming the content, editing it, doing all of it themselves.
Another thing that started up this month was Season 4 of the 10-minute Power Hour on YouTube with Game Grumps as hosts. I love them. I believe the first episode was with Ian Hecox of Smosh.
Up twice? Wait, let me pull out the email.
Read to me what I said. Cassim, you were great. I love your kisses.
Multiple unasked for kisses!
LFG!
I missed your baby.
I'm magic.
I want to punch you in the face!
Do it!
B for better be something more delicious.
Here's some items that I really enjoyed this month. For starters, I've been drinking a lot of Venom energy drinks. Where I'm at, they're really cheap, 85 cents a can. Highly recommend. They do everything I need them to do. Another thing I really enjoyed eating this month is chocolate wafers with peanut butter cream on them. The Nutter Butters or Nutty Buddies or whatever they're called. Really good. Something I used to have as a child growing up. And I recently discovered them again. They're still pretty good. Kind of crumbly sometimes. I prefer them refrigerated. Certain sweets, trust me on this. Throw it in the fridge. Eat it after it comes out of the fridge. Much better. Lastly, this section is dedicated to things that came out in the month of February, just not this year. I've only got 2 things written here. That is the Justice League Crisis on Two Earths film, which was released today in 2010. So, exactly 15 years ago. Isn't that crazy? It's not part of a full universe. It does have a sequel movie called Justice League Doom. Kind of loosely related, but you don't have to watch Crisis on Two Earths to understand Justice League Doom. But when I rewatch the animated films, I watch Crisis on Two Earths, and then Justice League Doom, followed by the rest of the DC AU animated universe films. So, starting with Flashpoint on. And Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing also came out in the month of February. I don't have the year written here, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty early. Probably around 2010, probably earlier, honestly. Because I played that as a kid. What a fun game. It's like a racing game, like Mario Kart, but with Sonic. And if you're a fan of the channel, you probably realized I enjoy Sonic. Also, my album released this month. Check it out. It came out on my birthday originally. I have a playlist for it if you want to listen to it that way, but I also have a singular video you can just check out to listen to the whole thing in one go. My favorite track being Back to Terra. It's one of the later tracks on the album, but I do like a lot of the songs I made on there. I do sometimes listen to them on my own. I don't really listen to them through the streaming. I listen to the original files for them, but still enjoyable. Check it out. A YouTube channel I found out about this month called Cookwell by, and forgive me for pronouncing this wrong, Ethan Lebowski. Yep, that sounds right. What a great guy. He's got a great view on food, a great outlook on people who cook, and his personal channel, you can cook along, and you'll have the food pretty much done at the same time he does. It's great. It's a cook along, and yeah, the videos are a little long, but he goes pretty deep into it, and he also kind of puts in how to clean as you go. And he also does full breakdowns of ingredients, whether or not they're worth it, the differences. He does more than just a taste test, you know. He gives you the science behind it as well, and I really like that about his channel. His relationship with food, I think, is really, really awesome. Anyway, I've got more videos coming, of course. We're going to be talking a bit about the Batgirls this month and a few other things this upcoming month, I mean. We've got a few things planned for this upcoming month. Look forward to it. It's National Women's Month, I believe. So we're going to be talking about a lot of characters, strong female characters throughout comics and different shows and things like that. The first one's not going to be edited very well, and I apologize for that. It's going to be way better after those. The editing style is going to be a lot closer to my original discussion videos, like the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie video was like, but going forward, all of the videos should, don't quote me, but should have better editing, kind of like this video, and you'll see it, like the Batman video, which I'll link down below. And everything I talked about, except for products, will be linked down below. I highly recommend everything I talked about in this video. Alright, and, look forward to the end of next month to have an even longer one, because I'm sure more will happen in March than it did happen in February. And you should totally check it out. Alright, anyway, catch you later.